family, grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is Faith's Second Wind. Faith's Second Wind. Quite a few of us grew up in households where we had older and younger brothers and sisters, older and younger siblings. I've witnessed that here in my own household. We have two boys, and the older sometimes makes the younger his whipping boy. He kind of picks on him a little bit. In fact, when the older boy has sleepovers, his friends sometimes get in on the act of picking on the youngest and making him their errand boy. So my wife kind of consoles the younger one and tells him there'll come a day when you're bigger and you're stronger and you won't have to put up with this foolishness that he sometimes has to go through. And we're experiencing that now, where the younger is becoming bigger and stronger, and he's not as susceptible to the punishment that the older kids dish out any longer. And I think there's a great parallel there with our enemy, who tends to whip up, or at least try to whip up on us and put us through things that we don't need to go through, particularly when we're in the throes of faith or prayer or believing God for an outcome of one sort or another. I'd like to encourage you that just as in the illustration with my two boys, there'll come a day when you become bigger and stronger, and he will no longer whip up on you. There is a saying in the competitive race arena that you run until you get your second wind. Now, the second wind it's a wall that you hit, and when you start the race, you struggle and you push through, and your side may hurt, you may experience short-windedness, but if you can just push through to that wall and get your second wind, it feels like, if you've never felt it before, it feels like you could just go forever. It feels like you can just sprint, or whether you're running long distance, you can laugh. It's just, you've broken through, you've caught your second wind. I experienced that just today in a situation that I'm dealing with concerning prayer. It's a euphoric feeling when you reach the point when you know that you're bigger and you're stronger than your adversary. And a smile just came on my face over the struggle that I'm dealing with now, because I feel I've reached a point where I'm bigger and I'm stronger. And if you can push through whatever you're going through to hit your second wind, you can afford to laugh at the devil. It's such a great feeling to be able to know that it's just a matter of time before that thing, whatever that thing is that you're pushing forward toward, will come to pass. So I want to encourage you, I want to inspire you to push forward to your second wind. Don't allow the enemy to cause you to give up, cave in, and quit. Don't allow him to push you off your beam in terms of prayer or whatever it is you're standing for. Continue on, hit your second wind, laugh at him, and know that it's just a matter of time before you see the results of your prayer. So I want to leave you with that today, and I want to thank you for joining me. And I'd like to invite you, if you haven't done so already, to join us on our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button on your screen. By doing so, you'll receive notifications when new messages such as this one are posted. And I'd like to speak to any fellow Christian YouTubers out there. I'd like to invite you to our community, which is located at micro-ministries.com. Now, that community was created solely to help drive traffic to your Christian YouTube channel. God has given you a word, and that word needs to be seen and heard by the masses. So what we do is we offer support, training, encouragement, anything that we can possibly do to help drive traffic to your Christian YouTube channel. So once again, we're located at micro-ministries.com. Now, that is a private community. So what you'll need is an invitation to join. So just drop me a line at FaithsMessenger@gmail.com, and please paste the URL to your Christian YouTube channel in that message, and I'll get that invitation right over to you. And last but not least, I'd like to invite you, if you haven't done so already, to join us on our blog at FaithsMessenger.com. We currently have over 550 individual blog posts on the blog which address a myriad of different topics, real life, relevant, everyday topics that each one of us has to deal with. So once again, that address is FaithsMessenger.com. Now, with all that's been said today, I'd like to ask you a question. Now, this question can be posed to anything that you may be dealing with in life. And I'd like for you to ask yourself, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.